and welcome to the KASSAA Sports Pregame Show. My name is Jacob Ewing, joined alongside by my co-host Reyes Hennessy, and ladies and gentlemen, KASSAA Junior Girls Basketball is about to be underway in just moments time, but we start with a pre-show. Reyes, are you excited for tonight?
Teams have already faced off, and Frontenac did win the game 42-15. That's a pretty big deficit.
That is, but nonetheless, that's first game of the season. You could have first game jitters, team maybe not as gelled as as they are now. So we bring it on.
Jacob, but if I have to score.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Junior Girls KASSAA Finals are underway, and Frontenac already on the attack, and they will get the first bucket of the game already. Just 6 seconds into this game, ladies and gentlemen. A few technical difficulties, so we're just getting started as this tip-off comes in. Holy Cross with the inbound. They're going to barely keep that one in. Frontenac with that full court pressure, and they're going to see a turnover already. The Falcons still in the offensive. Corner three. Oh, it's just off, but Frontenac gets the rebound. Frontenac pressing here early, only 30 seconds into this game so far. The Falcons driving in. Put the floater up, and it's good. The Falcons make it a 4-0 game already. And wow, Frontenac pressing everywhere already. And already making a 4-0 game. Holy Cross trying to get the inbound in, and they can. Holy Cross finally going to bring it to the Falcons' end, and it's going to get picked off and turned over. Here comes the Falcons on the offensive. Going to kick it back out. Look for the open three. Not good, and that's being rebounded by the Crusaders, but the Falcons are all over it. We got ourselves a jump ball. And so Reyes right out the gate, only a minute into this game so far. Frontenac has been all over the Crusaders, and even it's just pure constant pressure from Frontenac, as you can even see on this inbound.
Yeah, wow, the pressure from Frontenac thus far has been outstanding. At this moment, Jacob, it has only been a minute, but at this moment, it looks like Frontenac is dominating this game. Holy Cross now mounting an offense of their own. Good trick play in the corner, but the layup, that one doesn't fall. Frontenac now, we'll see a call on the floor. We'll see a travel. Holy Cross, a second chance at an offensive play.
So the Crusaders now will get the ball in the offensive end and trying to get on the board here. They're only down by 4, but nonetheless, that first bucket is always a big hurdle to get over. So, Holy Cross now going to look for something. The inbound the ball. The Crusaders at the top of the key now. Holy Cross trying to get something past this hard defense of Frontenac. A turnover. The Falcons come the other way and get the easy layup. It's a 6-0 game now for the Falcons.
Holy Cross now looking to create some offensive action, but Frontenac, great defensive play. They'll strip the ball and create an offense of their own.
This defense from Frontenac has been undeniably great so far, but then Holy Cross coming up big with a defensive play of their own. So the Crusaders now will try to make something happen with this ball, but Frontenac is all over them. The Crusaders now with the ball at the top of the key here. They'll kick it back over. Find Jordan Scriver. Jordan now trying to make something happen here. She's trying to work her way in. Can she find something? She's going to kick it back up top, and she's going to find Sydney Hunter. Sydney takes a shot. That one can't drop, and it'll be a rebound there by Tessa Fox. And she'll give off to Macy Wabe. Macy now coming in. Going to kick it back outside for the 3-ball. It's good! The Falcons give themselves a 9-point lead, and we have a timeout coming the Crusaders' way.
My goodness, Jacob, all this offensive pressure from Frontenac is incredible. 9-point lead already, and we're only 2.5 minutes in. And the defense on the Frontenac end has also been incredible. Just strip after strip, they keep taking the ball away and creating offensive opportunities for themselves. Holy Cross now, forced to take the timeout to try and drop something new.
And oh my goodness, Reyes, can we talk about this offense that Frontenac has brought right to the start of this game? 9 points in a row. Holy Cross not even getting a single bucket so far. It's been, I think the storyline of this game so far has been the constant defense and pressure from the Falcons, just not allowing anything through, and I mean, the scoreboard's showing it so far.
For sure, Jacob. We've already seen 2.5 minutes into this game. We've already seen how put together this Frontenac team looks. At this point, it looks like they could take on anybody.
Exactly. So, Frontenac really showing why they went 8-0 and did win that first game earlier in the year. So we'll see. And so here we go.
Holy Cross inbound now. In their end of the floor. Looking to create an offensive play. They're setting something up now. 2 players in the high posts. Frontenac defense looking incredible, forcing a stop. And we'll see a Frontenac possession on the sideline.
Frontenac ball with this ball. This will be number 20, Maddie Muir.
We'll see a call on the floor, and that's a travel on the Falcons. We'll see Holy Cross possession once again. Frontenac applying some of this full court pressure. They're looking to shut things down early.
So Holy Cross now with this ball. This will be number 23. That will be Jordan Scriver. Jordan now trying to make something happen here. She's going to kick it into the corner and right into the hands of a Falcons defender. The Falcons now coming up the floor fast. Gonna look, delay, and we'll see it travel. So Holy Cross get a bit of a sigh of relief there as you saw the Falcons really coming down in that bucket, but it will be a Holy Cross ball at the end line.
Yeah, Jacob, it seems like Frontenac's only weakness thus far in the game has been traveling. They've had 3 or 4 travels already called on them.
Exactly. So Holy Cross with the ball now. The Crusaders trying to do too much, and it's another turnover rise. If we had a turnover count, I think it'd be at 6. Oh! Denies the bucket, but she'll go to the line, Rias.
First foul of the game, and that is number 20, Alba Torget, to the line for the chance to extend the lead to 11 points.
Josh, can you hear us?
So here we go now. Alba, her first free throw. That one doesn't fall.
That one won't be good, but she'll have one more from... yeah, but it's on the KASSAA YouTube channel now. KASSAA YouTube? Yep.
Chance to extend it to a double digits lead, and she does just that. Frontenac now leading 10-0. Holy Cross looking to try and do something against this Frontenac full court pressure. Frontenac, a great strip, but that one's knocked out of bounds.
And so it'll be a Holy Cross ball now in their own end. The Crusaders will take it and bring it up the court. They get over half. And that one's picked, Rias. Another turnover. Been the story of the game so far. Well, Frontenac maybe try to go a bit fast there, so it will go the other way now. It'll be a Crusaders ball. Frontenac, constant pressure, have themselves a double-digit lead.
My goodness, this defensive pressure from Frontenac has been incredible. They came right out of the gates with a full court press defense, not letting anything onto the floor.
And so it'll be a Crusaders ball now in their own end, looking there for their first bucket of the night so far. But look at this, a 3v2 in the defensive end for Holy Cross. Frontenac really not allowing anything. Holy Cross finally get the ball, they're in a scramble. They're gonna have to kick it back out now. Holy Cross. They give it to Jordan Scriver. Jordan now gonna try to make a move around a constant Frontenac defender. Trying to throw it into the paint. Can't get 2 hands on it. That one will go to bounds. We'll see a Falcons ball in their own defensive end.
That was a great look there from Holy Cross, really proving they actually can get by this Frontenac defense, but that one unfortunately just slips out of bounds, and we'll see a Frontenac inbound. Frontenac now working their way up the floor. It looks like Holy Cross has put in motion a sort of full court pressure of their own. Here comes Frontenac. That's number 24, Leah Covert. She tosses it to the top. Oh, good play. Pass to the high post, then to the low post. That one gets picked off by Holy Cross, however.
Holy Cross now driving in, are gonna kick it back outside. Give it to Rebecca McDonald. Give it off to Madison, back to the top to Jordan. Jordan now, trying to get Holy Cross on the board here, gonna give it into the paint. Can they get something up? That is good. Holy Cross gets on the board here.
Holy Cross finally on the board. Their first 2 points of the match. Maybe this is some momentum for them. But this Frontenac pressure will certainly be hard for them to defeat. We'll see another timeout on the floor. Both teams looking to make some improvements. Here we go now. Holy Cross team launching their cheer, and they'll take back the floor. Frontenac still making some adjustments. There's the buzzer urging them to rejoin the game. I gave Spencer your phone, and he brought it up here. What are you doing for it?
I didn't know you got him done. You just said, so I gave it back to you.
Here we go now. Frontenac looking to create some pressure. A fast offensive play leading to a low post possession. They'll put it up. That one just rattles off the rim. We'll see a jump ball called. Stands are coming alive now. We'll see a Holy Cross inbound on the offensive baseline. Pardon me, on the defensive baseline. Here we go now. That ball comes into number 12, Sydney Hunter. Passed off to number 8, Rebecca McDonald. She's looking to make something happen all the way to the rim. That one doesn't go, but she is fouled, and she will go to the line. Chance now for Holy Cross to double their points. Rebecca setting up for her first shot. That one drops, and Holy Cross now has 3 points on the board.
They make it a 7-point differential between the two, and she'll have one more from the line. See if she can capitalize on both of these. This ball is going to be up, and now just bounces outside, so a good effort, but they make it a 10-3 game now. Frontenac, though, pushing up the court here. The Falcons give the 3 ball, send it. Now it's not going to be good. Rebound by the Crusaders. Oh, but it's picked off from the hard pressure of the Falcons. And that's Victoria McCourt who puts that in the bucket and make it 12-3 now. Going the Falcons' way. So, Holy Cross now trying to make some moves here. Oh, give it off into the corner. The Crusaders making some fancy step work. Can't find anything. They're going to kick it back out to number 12. That's Holy Cross. Put the ball up. That one's not good. Good rebound, though. Way to get in the paint to get that one. Kick it back out. 3 ball. That one's not good. Do they get the rebound again? Can they find something? Going to turn on the mid-ranger. Give it back out to the 3-point line. This is Sydney Hunter. Sydney Hunter putting it away inside. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Some amazing rebounding there by the Crusaders, Rise. I believe that was 3 rebounds in a row. Never let up, and well, nonetheless, Rise, they get the free throws.
That was some excellent offensive effort from the Crusaders. I have just noticed, Jacob, the Holy Cross Crusaders mascot has entered the building, and as well, the Frontenac Falcons mascot is here as well.
Well, you know, it's always a battle when these two mascots come into this building, and well, we'll definitely see some good highlights of them beefing here later tonight, but for now we focus on the free throws. She'll take one more. She missed her first one. This one's up, and well, she can't capitalize on either of them, and there'll be a Frontenac rebound. This is Tessa Fox. Tessa now going to slow it down and give it over to Macy. Macy into the corner now. 3 ball is up. Can't call. Back. Oh, rebound by Tessa in the paint. Tessa gonna kick it back out. Back over to Macy. Macy now finds corner. Evelyn puts that ball up and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line in a 9-point game separating the two. Frontenac will have 2 free throws to try to make it a double-digit lead.
It's Evelyn Derbyshire now at the free throw line.
Yeah, she'll have 2 to try to bump this lead up a little bit, Arias.
Chance to extend it once again into the double digits.
Oh, absolutely. She puts that ball up, and well, that will do it. 10 points separating the two as Frontenac make it a 13-3 game, and there is Mr. Crusader himself. The mascot you can't see, but he's getting them to make some noise there on the Holy Cross side as the fans are just starting to roll up in here. That one will be missed and rebounded by Sydney Hunter. Now, Holy Cross, put that ball up, can't drop. Can they grab the rebound? They can't. It will be rebounded by the Falcons. The Falcons now coming down fast. Give it over, open shot, can't let it drop. Rebounded though by the Falcons, so phenomenal rebounding by Alba. Alba kicks it back out to Macy. Macy trying to put something up. Good play by the Crusaders defense. Rebounded by Abigail Thompson, who gives it over to Maddie Muir. Maddie now going left. She fakes right, goes left. Trying to put it in the paint. Denied by the Falcons. And we'll see a whistle come here for the double dribble. Bryce, what'd you see on that play right there?
What did I see on that play right there? We've seen some excellent effort from both sides of the floor alike. Frontenac defensive pressure has been absolutely incredible thus far. Steal after steal, that has been the story of tonight. Looking to add another one to the count. Frontenac sets up some good defense. Holy Cross looking for a way to break that defense down.
Holy Cross now, there's Sydney Hunter with the ball at the free throw line. She's gonna look for someone. She's gonna kick it back up top. Gonna kick it back into the paint now. Can they put up a shot? Ooh, she takes a little tumble there. Hopefully she's okay. That was Sydney Hunter who tried to bully her way into the paint and, well, couldn't get it. So,
Holy Cross now. Looks like they're setting up some sort of box play in the offensive end. That'll be number 8, Rebecca McDonald, inbounding the ball.
And so here we go. Rebecca now going to look for some type of play here, some type of open player. Holy Cross now with the mid-ranger. It's good! Holy Cross with a clutch shot to make it a 13-5 game. And that was definitely clutch, Rise. No, that puts us into a single-digit game now. Frontenac at the top of the 3, gets called for the travel. It'll be a Crusaders ball here, Rise. Holy Cross maybe getting a bit of momentum here.
Just 45 seconds left to go in this eventful first quarter of the night. Holy Cross looking to cut that lead down as far as possible before they go meet up between the quarters.
And so, Holy Cross now with just under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Ew, turned over by Frontenac. The constant pressure puts up a shot, not good. Rebound by Tessa Fox. That one's good. She puts it back to a 10-point deficit between the two.
Oh, this is huge for Frontenac. We'll see another Frontenac offensive possession. Chance to extend the lead beyond 10 points.
Pressure's been the name of the game so far, guys. It's been working out for the Falcons. Coming inside, that's Macy, puts up that shot, and it's good. 12 points separate the two. Frontenac are just so upbeat and look like they have so much energy. Just constant pressure, and it's been working and killing this Holy Cross defense. But here we come. They come in with under 5 seconds to play. They're gonna make something happen here. Can they put up a shot? They can. But Frontenac, the buzzer beater. No good, just off the rim. And that will do it for our first quarter. It's a 17-5 game, 12 points separate the two. Rias, what are your thoughts been so far?
Oh, pressure, Jacob. Frontenac's lead has been because they've been applying that offensive pressure and defensive pressure alike. Hustle plays, big time coordination between each player. Their organization is showing.
So we'll send it courtside to Josh Miles with some inside information about the first quarter.
last couple of bullets, and it's just not going to be 17 spot. That's it's super high. So far, that's great. They've been really solid defensively, and they've been picking up the rebounding. Oh my God, almost put them up out of there. They tried. They still have lots of time here.
Thank you, Josh, as we send it back to the game for quarter number 2. 12 points separate the two, and it's been quite the game so far. It's Frontenac all over Holy Cross. So we'll get things started off here, Rise, for the start of our second quarter.
Frontenac now looking to apply some early offensive pressure. Kick out pass to the wing and a 3-point shot. That one doesn't fall. We'll see a call on the floor, and it will be Frontenac ball.
And so the Falcons now will have this ball at the end line, and we'll try to make something happen here. Frontenac looking for some sort of inbound. They can't get it. Put the ball up. Oh, it's blocked by the Crusaders, and a battle for that one ends up in a jump ball. A phenomenal block, but I believe that was number 12. That was Cindy Hunter, I believe, who got a hand on that one.
That was monstrous, Jacob. We'll see a Holy Cross inbound now, looking to break the Frontenac pressure.
And so, Holy Cross now, this will be Cindy Hunter bringing up the ball. Cindy going to the top of the key. He's going to slow things down for the Crusaders. He's going to give it off to Rebecca McDonald. Rebecca now into the paint, blowing her way in. Back up top, they're going to reset at the top of the three. Coming inside, finds an open lane, puts up the layup, but it's no good. Oh, great grab, though, by a Holy Cross defender. That was number 30, Abigail Thompson, who got that one out of bounds, though. Phenomenal play by Holy Cross. That was the first real play. It seemed they break through that Frontenac pressure in that defense. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize on it, but nonetheless, Frontenac will come up with the ball now. The Falcons into the paint. Could have put up a tough shot. That was not good. Rebounded by the 4 Crusaders in the paint. And we'll see a whistle, as I believe it'll be a Falcons ball, I believe. Nope, never mind. It'll be a Crusaders ball at their own end line. So the Crusaders are going to try to make something happen. Down by 12. And here's the inbound. They'll find Jordan Scriver.
The Crusaders now looking to break through this Frontenac pressure. They can't do it. Frontenac turning it around, puts a shot up. That one is blocked, but it is fouled.
And she'll go to the line, Rise, for 2 free throws, as it's 12 points that separate the two. As that is Macy Webb at the line for the Falcons. So we'll see what she can do here. Shot number 1 is up, and that is nothing but net, Rise. Pure technique, pure rhythm, phenomenal. And she'll have one more to try to extend this lead to a 14-point game, Rise. Frontenac, just domination so far. And that is it. Perfect free throws. It's a 19-5 game. 14 points separate the two. And Frontenac showing how much of a powerhouse they are. But here we go. Holy Cross with the ball. Going to pass it off. It's going to be Rebecca McDonald. Rebecca, this constant defense from the Falcons, going to give it off. It's going to give it over to Jordan. Jordan now looks one way, goes the other way. Trying to come inside. She's going to kick it back outside, up top to Rebecca. Rebecca now trying to drive her way into the paint. She can't get it. It's a dive on the ground. Whistle blows. We'll see a jump ball. Frontenac loves defense, and I'm loving how they're playing right now. Absolute monsters in their defensive end.
Frontenac now looking to continue this awesome offensive pressure, which we've been seeing all game long. Kicking it out to the wing. Long pass to the opposite wing, right to the top. Passed inside to the post, and a big shot. That one won't fall, but rebounded. Ooh.
She gets out from that one pretty good. Back up top to Macy. Gonna kick it for the 3 ball. That one's not good. That's gonna be rebounded by a Frontenac Falcon. And that one goes up. That three isn't good. And now the Crusaders will finally get it. But as soon as she grabs it, there's 3 Falcons all over her. Holy Cross now with the ball. Gonna give it off to Rebecca. Rebecca now. Gonna give it off to Jordan. Jordan at the top of the key. Spinning. Can't find anything. Gonna get 2 hands of the ball. Trying to kick it into the paint. Frontenac defender gets a hand on it. And I believe that will go the Falcons' way. Just phenomenal. The defense that Frontenac is showing is just phenomenal. They're showing how badly they want this, Rise. They so want this. Back up top to Macy. Kicks it over to Alba. Puts that shot up. Not good. It can be rebounded by a Falcon. Phenomenal. Back up top. Give it all the way back to Alba. Takes a 3 ball. That one's not good. It's going to be rebounded by Frontenac again. Who can stop them? Tessa Fox puts up another one. Grabs her own rebound. Back up top to Alba. Over. Back to the top of the key. Fake. Pump fake. Can't be good. Off the rip. She gives it right back to a Falcon. Alba kicked out to Macy. 3 ball. It's good. Frontenac is all over the Crusaders.
The Frontenac crowd just came alive, Jacob. Fans standing up out of their seats to cheer their girls on.
I don't care what anybody says. That is how you play defense right there. Just phenomenal. And also you even play offense. Rebound after rebound after rebound after rebound. And then they finally get the 3 ball to go. It's just phenomenal. Holy Cross now trying to get their way inside. And I believe we'll see a whistle be blown and it will go the Frontenac way. So it'll be a Frontenac ball in their own end. And if you're Holy Cross, well, it's still the first half. But you're going to have to figure something out here in the upcoming moments because Frontenac is all over the Crusaders.
Frontenac with a monstrous 17-point lead. We've got 4 minutes, 45 more seconds left to go here in this second quarter. We'll see Frontenac looking to create some offense. A big shot inside. That one doesn't fall, but Frontenac will scoop up the rebound for a second chance opportunity. That shot doesn't fall. We'll see a foul called on the floor.
27 people. That's good.
And so it'll be a Holy Cross ball. And as you can see, there's 4 defenders. Pardon me, there's one just ran out. There's 3 defenders already in the Holy Cross end, ready to take on any sort of attempt of an offense. The Holy Cross can bring their way. They're going to inbound here. This is going to go over to Maddie Muir. Maddie now trying to get past Macy. Can do it. She's going to give it inside. And that one's picked off by Macy. Macy now making her way into the key. Trying to kick it in the paint. And we'll see it travel. So it will be a Holy Cross ball. As Holy Cross get a sigh of relief there. But they go back right to this incredible... Pardon me, but let's see if it will be a timeout call, but it will be a Holy Cross ball in their own end. And we'll go back to that constant defense pressure. And so, we'll go to our good buddy Josh Miles for some insight courtside during this timeout. Josh, how are you feeling so far about this game?
This game has been great to see. Just a higher level. They have the lead.
And so, it'll be a Holy Cross ball in their own end here, and we'll see what they can do. Here comes the Crusaders. It will be Rebecca McDonald with the ball. Trying to make something happen here. Trying to get free from her defender. Kicks inside the paint. Ooh, unfortunately, that was Sadie McShane who could not get 2 hands on that ball. It will slip through, and so it will be a Frontenac ball. Now they'll give it to Macy. who's been phenomenal so far for Frontenac. Gonna give it into the corner to Victoria McCourt. Back up to Macy. Over to Alba. Just throwing her around the... Put that ball up in the paint. Not good. Rebounded by Holy Cross. Good by Holy Cross to grab that rebound. I feel like that's been their biggest weakness so far, has been those rebounds. So this will be Maddie Muir. Maddie looking for some sort of pass. She finds one over to Sydney Hunter. Sydney now gonna look for some space. Turning. Tries to put up a layup. Not good. Out of bounds. It will be a Frontenac ball. That's no foul that's called on that play. 3:36 left to play in the second quarter.
That will be a Holy Cross ball, rather. Looks like a Frontenac player tipped it just out of bounds.
Good eye by the referee. So will be a Holy Cross ball. This will be Maddie who will inbound it. Maddie looking for some sort of cut by a Crusader. Can't find it. Some phenomenal defense. That one was hit out by Avalyn. And so it'll be back to a Holy Cross ball, but Frontenac, even on the inbound, in their own defensive end, not allowing anything, any sort of offense, but they finally get this one in. This one will go to Grace. Grace, looking for something to get back out to the key. It's going to Rebecca McDonald. Rebecca trying to bully her way to the paint. Puts up a tough lane. Not good. There goes the shot clock as well. So it'll be a Frontenac ball. They'll give it to Macy. Macy now. Trying to find something in the paint. A tough one. That one was by Avalyn. And so she'll get fouled, and she'll get 2 from the line, Rice. And Frontenac has been very lethal with their free throw shooting tonight. So we'll see what they can do as we have a couple substitutions coming into this game.
So far this game, Jacob, Frontenac has not let up this pressure every single time. Holy Cross is trying to bring this ball down the floor. Frontenac is right there with some full court pressure defense. Frontenac now taking these free throws. First one won't drop.
But she will have one more from the line, right? So see what they can make work with this one in a 22-5 game. As they're almost at a 20-point lead here, Rice, 3 points away.
Avalyn now with her second shot.
It's up and
that
down.
one falls.
Nothing but net. Phenomenal free throw shooting tonight. We'll see a couple substitutions come in as actually Avalyn, after she makes that, will take a seat. And so now, we'll await the inbound from the Crusaders, and they get it. Turnover. Another one to Macy for the Frontenac Falcons. That one drops. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 20-point lead for the Falcons.
Holy Cross now making an attempt to create some offensive pressure of their own. Good moves up the floor. She'll find her way all the way to the paint. That ball is stripped away by Frontenac.
Can't find a lane though, Reyes. Frontenac, give it right over to Rebecca McDonald. Rebecca now scrambling with this ball, trying to find something. Will find it over the half-court line. Rebecca doing it all herself. Hard lay, can't get it to go. Rebound by Macy. And Macy will bring this ball up by herself with some speed. Going in for Crusader defenders. Can't get it, but she will get the foul, and she'll take to the line, Reyes. And Frontenac, the pace that Frontenac is playing at is just phenomenal. And it's really troubling this Holy Cross team here, as we'll see a couple substitutions come in. But just phenomenal basketball we've had so far, Rice.
Here's Frontenac now looking to extend this lead beyond 20 points. First free throw doesn't drop. She will have another opportunity. That's Macy Webb at the free throw line. Second free throw.
Macy's been very good so far from shooting. And I mean, that just shows why. A phenomenal shot. And the second one is good. It's a 21-point lead now. The inbound to Jordan. And we'll see what Jordan can do here. Is look at this pressure. That is number 7, Ella, who will be pressuring her. A little switch off. They'll give it Jordan still with this ball low. Well, pardon me, that's number 2, Ella McCourt with the pressure. Jordan now going to have to stop up and kick it back up to the top of the key. This is Tessa Fox. Pardon me. Sydney Hunter, I meant. Puts up the hard layup, not going to go. And so that will be, I believe, a Crusaders ball. Oh, she will get fouled. She'll take 2 from the line, and we'll see what she can do here. as Tessa, pardon me, met Sydney Hunter using her height to really get in those hard areas and put up those tough shots. So we'll see what she can do from the free throw line here. First one is up, and that one is good. Exactly what the Crusaders need so far. Just a few little points to get the momentum going here, Rise. And so she'll have one more from the line. Trying to make a back-to-back free throw. Second one's up, and that one just bounces away, but it's a Holy Cross ball now. Have a chance to capitalize, but they give it right over, and that's Tessa Fox here with the ball. Tessa coming all the way down. Oh, and some great hustle. Almost gets it turned over. Tessa going in by herself. Can't find it. And the charge is called. It will be a Holy Cross ball in their own end.
While Frontenac has been applying more pressure on the offensive and defensive ends of the floor so far, we have seen some crazy hustle plays from Holy Cross, some blocks, some saves inbounds, and another one just there.
And so it'll be a Rebecca McDonald inbound for the Crusaders. All 5 Falcons, though, in the offensive end, Rise. And I think it's the pressure's getting to their heads. It's not allowing them to get their play set up. Maybe it's not what they're maybe not expecting, and they're not used to it because other teams don't do it, but Frontenac especially does.
I think you're right, Jacob. Here's Frontenac with an inbound in the offensive end.
Macy.
Clean play. Macy now looking for something on the inside. She puts up a tough lay. That one doesn't drop. A huge diving play to try and save the ball inbounds. Can't save it though. Holy Cross now. They'll have to do something. They'll have to do something smart here to try and break through this Frontenac defense.
So we'll see what they can do here. Holy Cross now with the far inbound. It's out of bounds, and so it will go the Frontenac way. Frontenac, 20 points is the lead with 1:36 left to play in the first half. And so, pardon me, this will be a Holy Cross ball. Must have went off of a Frontenac defender. So, Holy Cross now. This will be number 19 bringing it up. That's Madison. Madison puts up the tough shot, and it's good.
Smooth move. She dances her way from outside the arc all the way inside the paint and puts up the clean lay.
Frontenac now trying to work inside the paint. They're going to kick it back outside to the corner. Alba going to throw it to Tessa Fox, who's in the paint. Makes a move. Puts up the shot. Not good. Rebounded, though. Kicked back outside to Macy. All alone. 3-ball. Not good. And so that one will be rebounded again. Back to the top of the key. It's Macy. Kicking inside the paint to Tessa Fox. Tessa back up top to Macy. Kick it to the corner. Back up top. Just throwing it around here until they find a Holy Cross defender. And so, Holy Cross now bringing up, this will be Sydney Hunter. Sydney now with this ball, trying to get some sort of offense started. And I believe we see a charge. I believe a charge is called. And so it'll be a Frontenac ball off of that one. And so it'll be Alba who will inbound it, and looks to be Macy who will pick up this ball. So here we go. Even more Frontenac offense. Shot from the free throw line, not good. Alba kicks it back outside to Macy. Macy gonna throw it around here, trying to find something in the paint. They kick it back up top though. Macy pump fake, back up top to Ella McCourt. Not good. Rebounded by Alba. She puts up that one. That one's not good. Rebounded again by Grace. Grace puts that up. It's not good. Rebounded again by Grace. Frontenac rebound after rebound after rebound. Macy, top of the key. Spin move. Kick to the free throw line. It's Grace. Not good. And Holy Cross will finally get their hands on that ball.
Holy hustle, Jacob. Frontenac, rebound after rebound after rebound on the offensive end, and they will pick up the possession right now. Looks like they're looking to run some sort of stack play in the offensive end.
0.0 seconds on the clock, Rise. And there's the end. It was inevitable, and that will do it for the end of our first half, Rise. 18 points separate the two. Frontenac looking like, well, the better of the two teams so far.
Right, what a performance from them so far tonight. It's just pressure, followed by pressure, followed by more pressure in the defensive end and the offensive end. They're hustling as hard as they can all game long.
Yeah, that pressure has been so phenomenal by the Falcons. I think the turnovers are already in the double digits. That is how much pressure that they've had so far, and well, we'll see if that will translate to the second half or if the Holy Cross Crusaders can hit the locker room and try to make something happen here. But we'll kick it courtside to Josh Miles to give us some insight on what happened in that first half. Josh.
You get ready to switch it back.
And so
I'm gonna go try and switch it.
we'll go back up to the main thing. We had a bit of a technical difficulty with Josh courtside, but nonetheless, I believe we have some gift certificates, Rias, to give away here.
We're gonna try the interview thing.
Some halftime antics now. That's Paul, KASSAA coordinator, leading some sort of activity at center court. Looks like he took a fan from the crowd. He'll be attempting some shots here.
And so we'll see what he can do. I believe if he makes a layup, Rias, he gets a free McDonald's meal for making a layup. Get me out there, please. And so, here we go.
What's up?
And so, he gets the free McDonald's meal, but nonetheless, Rias, he also, if he makes this, he gets a free pizza from Tony's Pizza. Oh, so unlucky. He can't, he's just shooting from anywhere here. Takes the free throw, not good, he can't make it. And so, and there he goes, gets a free pizza from Tony's Pizza. I'm not sure what he gets for the three-pointer, but he drains it nonetheless. And so he's got 10 seconds to make a half-court shot. We'll see if he can make it happen. Takes it on the other net, not good. And that one's not good. He's got one more attempt. He's gonna try it from the other one that we can't see. He drains it!
Oh my, what a performance at halftime here. He has just, what has he just won, Jacob?
I actually have no clue, but
Yeah, me neither.
nonetheless, he just did a phenomenal job.
What a shot, though.
What a show. He's taking home everything. And so we got one more contestant, this one from Holy Cross. And so we'll see what she can do.
Just getting an understanding of the rules here. And she is off. First shot, the layup. Can't sink that one. Second shot, takes it from the three-point line. That one doesn't fall. Really struggling here now. The fan needs to make a couple of these shots for some prizes.
And so she's got And so that will do it for the end of, well, the first half and, well, the halftime show. As unfortunately we had someone win all the prizes and then we had somebody win none of the prizes, but that's okay.
It's just how it goes sometimes, Jacob.
Yeah, it's how, you know.
It's the way the wind blows.
Exactly. You know, at least we give it effort for trying. I believe she did walk away with something, which is always, nice. So, 10 minutes left before the end of halftime, and, well, still got a bit to go, so 26-8 for Frontenac. 10 minutes to go before the start of the second half. You're not going to want to miss it, so stay on the stream. But nonetheless, we'll wait this out. But also, we do have a senior game right after this for the KASSAA Championship as well. And Ryan, I bet you'll never guess who the teams are. It's Frontenac and Holy Cross.
No way, Jacob. That is sure to be an electric matchup.
It sure will be. But for now, there come the Crusaders, actually. They're just walking outside with 10 minutes to go. And so, we're going to kick it down to Josh for some quick insight before the start of the second half. Josh, what do you think that the Crusaders have to do in order to try to make a comeback here in this game? And so, still not working, but nonetheless, can't win them all. So it's okay. Josh K will have to wait a little bit, but
There's no option there, trust. I'm trying to check right now. Hold on. Try talking. It just works 10 minutes.
it's OBS. What'd you give him? Did you take the dough ball too? No. Sorry. And so, 7:40 to go. Holy Cross already taking warm up. Maybe had a fast little break in between, but nonetheless, a fast little locker room meeting for Holy Cross. Maybe a quick pep talk from the coach, really trying to ignite something in these girls, and then, well, turn it over and go straight to the court for the second half. So we'll wait for Frontenac before we start. Well, as we're saying that, here come the Falcons, Rise, taken to the court here with still more than 7 minutes to go before the start of the second half. You will not want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be a phenomenal second half of basketball.
Why did they not get put in?
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Frontenac taking to the court first out of these two teams, and we're going to get ready for the second half of basketball. The Falcons up by 18, but could a little bit of locker room magic maybe help out this Crusaders team, which needs a big second half if they want to make a comeback here. Rice, what are we thinking?
I'm thinking if Frontenac can keep applying this pressure like we saw in the first half, Jacob, that pressure, defensive full court pressure, offensive hustle pressure, grabbing those boards, if Frontenac can keep that up, then Holy Cross will need to give everything they have to stay in this game.
For sure, Rice. The name of the story of the first half was pressure from Frontenac. It was constant, not letting anything through, and well, listen to this, fans. So loud.
I will point out, Jacob, that appears to be mostly the Frontenac side of the bleachers, which is absolutely alive at the moment. Holy Cross, some cheers too.
And so here we go. Second half of the Junior Girls KASSAA Finals are underway. So it will be a holy cross ball to kick things off. And so here we go. And so, Holy Cross now with the ball. Trying to make something happen here. Just going to kick it back out to Jordan. Jordan with it. As 22 points separate the two. Going to try to kick it inside to Sydney Hunter. Sydney now put that ball up and doesn't go. And that'll be a rebound by Frontenac. Frontenac, give it over to Macy. Macy now puts up a tough shot.
And one! Jacob, that was a powerhouse play, forcing her way into the paint for the and one bucket.
She's just making plays happen, and that was phenomenal. That's exactly how you do it right there.
Oh, pardon me. That was not an and one bucket whatsoever.
That was actually
not even a bucket.
Not even a bucket. And nonetheless,
still an impressive play, but we will see a Holy Cross possession now.
It's funny how someone like that changes so fast. So it'll be a Holy Cross ball now in their own end. This will be Rebecca McDonald on the inbound. Rebecca looking for some sort of open person. Goes right to Frontenac. Frontenac now going to try to throw it inside, and in fact, they'll throw it out of bounds. So it'll be a Holy Cross ball after an interception, and then they throw it right out of bounds and say, hey, you can have it right back. So we'll see a timeout called by, I believe, Holy Cross, and well, that is Freddie the Falcon and the Crusader in the middle. They're going to have a little beef here. And so we'll see what they're going to do. Oh, you always love the mascot beef here. Well, Frontenac's got a bit of leverage here. I mean, being up by 22. So we'll see if the Crusader, though, can get the hyped crowd. As you always know, a crowd that is hyped is always a big factor in a game like this.
We are 2 minutes into the second half of this action-packed KASSAA Finals matchup, and we've seen already, Jacob, that Frontenac has not decided to let off the pressure even a little bit. They're still playing full court press and hustling. Oh, we've got some mascot action going on.
Couple pushes and shoves there. We'll see. Oh, the Falcon not wanting any of it. He's saying, go away. Oh, he's not wanting any part of it. And well, we have basketball to play nonetheless, so I'll have to put a pause on this mascot beef right here, so they're still beefing in the middle of the court. But here we go. Holy Cross now. Gonna give it off. Gonna play it into the corner. This is Abigail Thompson. Abigail gets that ball stripped off her. And so Frontenac now is Evelyn. Will get picked by Jordan, and that will go out of bounds. And so this will be back up to Webb. Gonna throw it inside now. Gonna take a couple spin moves. Can't find anything. Gonna kick it back out to Alba. Back up top to Macy. Gonna throw it around town to Evelyn. 3 ball. That one's not good. And so it'll be saved and played to Frontenac. Frontenac all over Holy Cross. Tessa plays it in, stuffed by Jordan. Finally, the Holy Cross defender not allowing anything through, but Holy Cross now with this ball in the offensive end. Gonna give it off to Jordan, but it just slipped through her hand, so Macy will find this ball. Gonna throw it to Alba. Alba gonna put a ball up, and that one is good. Frontenac extends their lead.
Holy Cross now looking to create some offensive action of their own. Tough inbound through the Frontenac press. They will find their way up the floor now. Setting up an offensive play. Holy Cross creating some space at the top of the free throw line. We'll see a kick out to the wing. Fake shot. Basketball swinging around the arc. Tough lay, and she is fouled on that one. She will go to the line with a chance to extend the Holy Cross points to 10.
And so we'll see. That will be City Hunter will have to from the line here, trying to just get some points back on the board going the Holy Cross ways. Has been all Frontenac so far in this second half. First one is up, and that one is good. And if she drains this next one, that will put the Crusaders in a double digit, so we'll see if they can make that happen. And her second one is up, and that one just doesn't drop. So she does convert on one.
Frontenac now applying some offensive pressure. Swinging the rock into the paint, and that layup opportunity doesn't fall. Rebound Frontenac, that one doesn't fall. Holy Cross scoops it up. They'll race down the floor with some speed. We'll see a foul called on the floor, and she will go to the line. Holy Cross now another free throw opportunity, and once again at the line, that is Sydney Hunter.
So she just did take 2 free throws from the line, so she'll have a chance with 2 more. 1 for 2 last time here, so she'll see if she can try to grab another couple points here. As first one is up, and that one does drop, and that will put it into double digits for the Crusaders, making it a 32-10 game now. She'll have 1 more from the line here, though. Trying to make it 11. Can she make it? That one is up, and that is good. Efficient free throw shooting from City Hunter, and she's converted on her last 3 out of 4 tries from the free throw line. So it'll be a Frontenac ball in their own end, and that will be Macy. They'll bring it up the court, the point guard for the Falcons. Macy now taking her time, gonna give it to Evelyn. Evelyn gonna throw it into the paint now. Gonna try to make something happen. They're gonna, a little of a trick play. Back to Evelyn, 3-ball, money!
Holy, what a shot, Jacob. Frontenac extends their points to 35 and maintains that defensive pressure we've been seeing all game long.
For sure. Holy Cross now with the ball. Struggling to even get in the Frontenac half. 3 though from Holy Cross. Not good, and that'll be rebounded by Tessa Fox, who's been a bully tonight in the paint. Frontenac coming down with some speed. Gonna give it to the back to the top of the arc. 3-ball, Evelyn! That one's not good. And that'll be rebounded now by the Crusaders and turned over, though, by Alba. Alba to Macy. Macy now going to slow things down, give it back to Alba. Alba's going to take a look, give it back to Macy, who's wide open for 3. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Alba. Still a Frontenac ball. The Falcons making a little move. Kick ball to Alba, 3. That's not good. Rebounded now by Holy Cross. The Crusaders coming down, going to kick it back outside. Holy Cross finds Sydney. Sydney now looking for something. Puts up a shot. Oh my goodness! 3-ball is good.
Holy Cross now hustling back on defense. Looks like they're set up in some type of 2-3 zone. Frontenac, though, they've been able to pick it apart at the outside of the arc.
And the travel is called on that one. It will go back to Holy Cross. And if I don't say so myself, Rise, Holy Cross doing pretty good here in the last few minutes. Trying to pull their way back in this game. It's quite the deficit, but nonetheless, there's still time in this ball game for things to happen. So we'll see what they can do. As will be Rebecca McDonald on the inbound here. Gonna look for something as the whole Frontenac has been so good at pressing tonight. Gonna find Hunter. Hunter now trying to make something happen. Sydney gets in the paint. Can't put up a shot. It will be blocked by Frontenac. They'll bring it. Throw it far to Alba. Alba gets 2 hands on it. And I believe we'll see a foul. And I believe it'll be a Frontenac Falcon ball. On the baseline.
The Falcons now setting up some sort of box play in the offensive end. Inbound, finds the player at the outside of the arc. Good pump fake. She'll look for the pathway inside, but falls over.
Macy now trying to get inside. We'll see a foul. And we'll see another, I believe, Frontenac ball from the baseline. Frontenac looking so fast tonight in the offensive end and in the defensive end. It's been so hard for Holy Cross to handle. And that's how they're just getting play after play, possession after possession after possession here, guys. So, Alba with the ball on the baseline. Gonna look for someone open. Gonna kick it all the way back to Avalyn. Avalyn finds Macy. Gonna kick it to Alba. Open 3! Not good. And so that will be rebounded and ripped away by Sydney. Sydney Hunter looking for a cutting defender, and that one gets stuck in the net.
That was an incredible pass. Who was that from, Jacob? That was from
Sydney Hunter.
number 12, Sydney Hunter. She has been putting on a show here tonight.
And so that was Grace Borges who had the layup. It was such a tight angle. She was pretty much underneath the net there that the ball actually got lodged. And so we'll have KASSAA high jumper come out from Regi Delali to get that ball. Shout out Delali, who will actually be here tomorrow. We'll see him tomorrow night at KASSAA Boys Volleyball Finals for Regi. So first one is up by Grayson. That is not good. And so she'll have one more from the line and try to make it 15 for the Crusaders. We'll see what she can do here. That one's also not good. Rebound Falcons. That's Alba who grabs that one. And she'll go down the court with some pace. Gonna throw it inside. Puts up a tough shot. That was not good. Rebounded by Tessa Fox. Gives it to Macy. 3 ball. That was not good. And that one rebounded by Frontenac. Phenomenal. That is Leah Covert who grabbed the last 2 rebounds for the Falcons.
Frontenac crashing those boards hard. Rebound after rebound after rebound went their way. Not resulting in a bucket, but is resulting in, that is number 24, Leah Covert, to the free throw line. So Frontenac Castle has led to her opportunity to score 2 more points. Here we go now. First free throw from Leah.
She will have 2 from the line. Leah, we're looking for her first points of the night. Can't make that first one convert, but she'll have 1 more. With 1:46 rise left to play in this 3rd quarter, Frontenac having the dominating lead, but Holy Cross not giving up to the final buzzer. Rebound will result in a jump ball, so we'll see whose ball it will be on the baseline. It will look to be, I believe we'll see a sub, and I believe it will be a Frontenac ball on the baseline.
Looks like they're running some sort of stack play here. Pardon me, we've got a timeout called.
How about you, eh?
Broadcasting or whatever?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And so we'll see a timeout.
We'll see a Falcons
Because-
timeout looking to put a stop to some of this Holy Cross momentum that they've been picking up over the past few plays. Both teams now drawing up some new game plans. So far, the story of this game has been Frontenac pressure, and they have kept that up so far in the 3rd. However, Holy Cross has been finding ways to break through and create some opportunities of their own so far. It looks like all this massive momentum for Frontenac has been put to a bit of a halt.
And so Holy Cross will finish up their timeout, and it will be a Frontenac ball on the baseline. And it'll be Alba who will take it, and we'll see what she can do here. As here we go, 1:45 left to play. 3-ball by Evelyn, quick one, that was not good, rebounded by Holy Cross, who will take possession here. Here comes the Crusaders up the court. Holy Cross now. Gonna slow it right down as they give it off to Rebecca McDonald, and that one will go out of bounds.
We will see a Holy Cross possession now. Looking to create an offensive opportunity. They've got 21 points to make up here in just 1 quarter and a minute and a half left in this one.
Puts up a tough bucket, that one's not good. Scramble around and it's ripped out of the Holy Cross hands, and it will be a Frontenac ball here. Here come the Falcons. Give it to Evelyn. Corner, wide open 3-ball. Not good. Rebounded by Holy Cross. Coming up the court fast. Gonna take it slow. Oh, and right into the hands of Victoria McCourt, who's gonna give it off. She's gonna find Leah Covert. Back to the top to Evelyn. All in the paint by herself. And that one's good. She converts, makes it 37-14 now with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Jordan now still struggling with this full court pressure that Frontenac has provided all game long, but she tries to find her way outside the point. She can. Gives it out to the 3. Doesn't take it. Kicks it back outside to Jordan. Jordan now. Can't find anything. Stolen by the Falcons. Coming up the court fast. It's Evelyn. Oh, and a great pick from Holy Cross, but will go out of bounds, so I believe it will be a Falcons ball. At the baseline. And so, inbounded 3. That one's not good. Rebounded by Alba, though, who's been so good from rebounds tonight. Should give it back to Alba.
We are down to the final 10 seconds of the third quarter. Long shot from Frontenac. That one doesn't go, but the rebound opportunity, that one also doesn't go.
And so, Sydney Hunter now with 2 to go, and then we'll see a foul come through, as maybe she didn't want to get buzzer beatered on, so she doesn't let her take the shot, and I believe we'll see it inbound. And it will be a Holy Cross ball with 1.4 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. And so she'll have 2 from the line, as that is bonus now, so
it is Sydney Hunter once again at the line. She's been here several times for the Crusaders tonight. First one doesn't drop. Second one from her. Finds its way into the hole. Here we go. Frontenac looking to create one final shot. And they'll dribble out that quarter. And both teams now rushing back to their benches, looking to make some adjustments to their plays here.
And so that will do it for the end of the third quarter. It's a 37-14, 15-point game for the Falcons. And then, well, the Crusaders will have one more quarter of basketball left to play to try to make something happen here. 22 to separate the two, so we'll kick it down. We're going to try one more time to Josh and Miles courtside. Josh, what are we thinking so far?
So far, I'm thinking that Holy Cross may be down by a substantial amount going into this fourth quarter. They are showing that they can push the momentum back the other way. They're rallying here. They've gotten some points on the board, and we can see what they'll do in the fourth quarter. Frontenac has played an awesome game so far, so we'll see if they can maintain their lead and come out with the job. Back to you.
Thank you, Josh. as now we'll head back to the fourth quarter of basketball. It'll be a Holy Cross inbound, and they'll find Sydney Hunter, who's been on the court for the whole game, and they'll give it right back to Madison. Madison now. Madison trying to find someone, trying to find Sydney. That will leak through her, but she'll grab it back at the half. Sydney Hunter trying to find someone, going to kick it back up top. Just inside the 2, that one's not good, and that'll be rebounded by Tessa Fox, who's been a rebound masterclass here tonight. Great ball, can't put up the layup though, as that one will be given back to the Crusaders. It's Sydney Hunter now, who's been phenomenal tonight for the Crusaders with the ball here. Sydney taking it slow. Gonna give it off inside. Oh, great bit of footwork there by Rebecca McDonald to get her way inside, and that's a phenomenal layup. And so Macy now will take this ball up for the Falcons. Gonna kick it inside to Evelyn. Evelyn now using her size to try to put something up, and it's good. That's a phenomenal pivot play right there, Rice.
That is absolutely some great footwork, great post moves from her. Awesome bucket. Holy Cross now looking to create some offensive opportunities of their own here. They'll set up deep in the Frontenac end of the floor.
And so Holy Cross now with this ball, gonna kick it over. Oh, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the line. That is number 19, Madison Verbekel. So Madison now will have 2 from the line. We'll see what she can do here. It's been a great showcase of basketball so far. 22 separate the 2 teams though, as Frontenac has been so dominant here. That one's not good, and she'll have 1 more from the line. So we'll see if she can convert on the second one here, as this ball is up, and that is nothing but net. A phenomenal shot. As we'll see a sub come in, that is number 20, Madison Muir, come in for the Crusaders, and it will be an inbound for Frontenac. And here we go, Rice. The full court press from Holy Cross finally coming out in the later stages of this ball game. But it will be Macy still doing her own thing here. Driving. And a carry is the call. It will be a Crusaders ball. She tried it.
That was some phenomenal defensive effort by Holy Cross, looking to mimic the massive pressure that we've seen from Frontenac, the full court defense. Here comes Holy Cross now looking to create an inbounds play.
And so, Holy Cross now, who has struggled all night with a full court press, will take this ball, and it will be Jordan who takes it, make a move around 1, and will get the ball in the offensive end. Jordan now gonna have to stop up. She's gonna give it off to her fellow teammate Madison, and that will be punched out of bounds.
That's a great defensive play by number 15, Macy Webb, putting a stop to the Holy Cross momentum. Holy Cross now looking to reset with a box play. They'll find the player at the outside of the arc who will put up a deep 3. That one doesn't fall, but the rebound goes Holy Cross way. Putback doesn't go. We will see a push called and a Holy Cross player to the line for 2 shots. Looks like once again that is Sydney Hunter at the line. She's been here several times for the Crusaders, shooting at a pretty good percentage.
And so, Hunter, first shot is up. Oh, just gets a bad bounce. So that would look to be good, so we'll stay at the same score line we're at right now. Is she'll have 1 more attempt from the line, and we'll see what she can do here. That shot is up, and that one is good, so 20 points still separate the 2, Rice. 6 minutes to go. What do you think the Crusaders have to do?
The Crusaders have to keep trying to mimic the Frontenac pressure like they've been doing so far in the 4th. Keep applying that that full court press, keep hustling in the offensive end. Frontenac now open 3-ball opportunity. That one doesn't fall. Picked up by Holy Cross, looking to mount an offensive attack of their own.
And she just tries to go all the way by herself, and she can't make it happen. So Holy Cross will have the, Frontenac will have the ball. This is Macy Webb, who's been phenomenal tonight for the Falcons. Passes it off, and now will reach Evelyn from the three-point line. That one's not good. It will crash for the rebound, though. It won't be good, and that's Maddie Muir who grabbed that ball, trying to be picked away. Can't have it. Can she get two hands on that? Will. That's Rebecca McDonald now. Rebecca makes a move around on. Can she find open lane to drive? Scramble for the ball on the ground, and we'll see what this is called. I believe it will be a Holy Cross ball on the sideline, but every time it seems Holy Cross tries to enter the offensive, it's just a bit of a scramble. They're having a hard time getting anything really set up here, as the Frontenac defense has been phenomenal tonight, but we'll see if they can crack it in the next 5 minutes before the game ends. Jordan now with the ball, gonna try to make something happen here, finds the screen. Gonna give it back to Sydney Hunter. Sydney looks at the three, doesn't take it. Gonna slow it down at the top of the paint, give it off. 3-ball, that one's not good, and that'll be ripped out of the hands from the Falcons to go all the way down, and a phenomenal block by Jordan, but I believe we'll see two, because I believe she just did get a piece of the arm there. So 2 shots from the line.
Looks like that is Macy Macy Webb to the line for the Falcons. She has been playing absolutely phenomenal in the second half of action here.
And so we'll see what she can do here. That ball is up, and that ball is good. She's a phenomenal shooter, and that puts Frontenac at the 40-point mark. Doing phenomenal in the defense and the offense so far. The Falcons have been doing. We'll see this next shot go up, and that one is also good. She has been phenomenal from the line, and so we'll see a Holy Cross inbound as someone's got to make room, and they do. They'll find Sydney, who will take this ball and give it off to Rebecca McDonald. Rebecca now going to drive and slow things up now, and we'll see a whistle.
That ball will go the Frontenac way, I believe. Pardon me, that will be a Holy Cross Crusaders ball. Look to set up an offensive possession here. Inbounding for the Crusaders, that is number 8, Rebecca McDonald. We'll see a timeout called.
And so, a timeout will be called with 4:41. With 4:41 left to play. And, well, 22 points separate the two. We're going to kick it courtside with our guy, Josh Miles, on Josh Cam. Josh, how are we feeling so far in this fourth quarter?
Frontenac has a commanding 41-19 lead. Chances are they are going to be the junior girls KASSAA champions, but we can't give up on Holy Cross just yet. They still have just under 5 minutes left to go here. They can make a comeback. Who knows? It's hype. It's real. Let's get ready for the final 5 minutes of this game. Back to you, Blaze.
Thank you, Josh. So, Rice, 22 points, pardon me, separate the two. If you're Holy Cross, how do you want to end this game with 4:41 left to play?
4:41 left to play. I'm leaving everything out on the floor, Jacob. Full effort, hustling as hard as they can. This is what they need if they want a chance of closing this gap before the end of the match. One thing I have noticed, Jacob, on the Frontenac offensive end of the floor, they have been able to pick apart the Holy Cross 2-3 zone. However, Holy Cross seems to be fine with that, as Frontenac isn't really sinking those threes.
Exactly. But Frontenac has been a phenomenal rebounding team tonight, so they've had so many tries. We can see a 3-ball, though, from Holy Cross and Sydney Hunter. That one's not good. Rebounded, though, by Maddie. Pardon me, yes. Going to kick it back up top. That's going to go to Madison. Going to be picked off by Alba, though, who's been such a beast tonight, and then Holy Cross will get a hand on that one.
Holy Cross scooping up that massive rebound, but stepping just on the baseline. So we will see Frontenac running a box play in the offensive end.
So Frontenac now looking for something. Finds open 3 ball by Evelyn. That one's not good. Rebound blocked by Sydney Hunter. And so Holy Cross now trying to get this ball, but it will be a Falcons offensive rebound. Kicked back out to Macy. Finds Evelyn. Gonna throw it into the paint now. Open mid-ranger. It's good. That was a phenomenal shot, and it will be Holy Cross's ball now. Holy Cross. This is Maddie Muir, who will try to get picked off, and it'll get ripped out of her hands. Little scramble around. Ref gives a thumbs up. We have ourselves a jump ball. And so I believe it will be a Holy Cross ball in the offensive end. And we have a substitution come in. Now it'll be Rebecca McDonald subbing back into the game. And well, 3:49 left to play. Slowly but surely, Rise. Time is dwindling down.
Holy Cross now, they need to start scoring buckets almost every possession if they want a chance at closing this gap down. Pardon me, it will be a Frontenac Falcons possession.
And so Frontenac will take this ball now. The Falcons gonna kick it inside. Trying to find Tessa Fox in the paint. She can't put up a shot. Another shot gets put up, and that'll be grabbed. Another rebound by Sydney Hunter. Holy Cross now with this ball. Gonna kick it back outside to Sydney. Sydney can't find a shot. Can't find any sort of a drive. She's gonna try to drive in herself. Puts up a tough shot.
And she will be fouled. Excellent play from Sydney. Wow, drawing the foul, getting to the line. That's exactly the kind of hustle plays that the Crusaders need right now. We've got 3 minutes, 26 seconds left to go. 43-19 in Frontenac's favor. Sydney now, first free throw. That one doesn't fall.
But she will have one more from the line. She is a very good free throw shooter. She had many attempts from the line, so we'll see what she can do here.
Sydney now, second free throw. Chance to bring the Crusaders to 20 points. That one falls.
And so the Crusaders pass the 20-point mark, and it will be a Frontenac ball as they will find Tessa Fox, who will give it right back to Macy Webb. Webb now coming, making her own lane, puts up a tough layup. That one won't be good. It'll be rebounded by Holy Cross now. The Crusaders will bring this ball to Maddie Muir. Maddie makes a move around Macy, trying to drive in. Give it back to Maddie. Maddie trying to find someone inside. She'll find Jordan, who's just at the mid-range. Mid-range shot. That one's not good. I believe it will go off Evelyn, the Frontenac.
So that will be a
defender.
Crusaders ball on the offensive baseline. The Crusaders now setting up some type of box play here.
And so,
looking for the player on the outside.
Holy Cross 3 ball. That one's not good, and it'll be rebounded. Oh, a little of a tumble play, but Alba will be good on that. We'll give it off to Macy. Here comes Macy. She makes her way up the floor. Wide open, gives up to Evelyn. Evelyn trying to throw something in the paint. It'll be to Tessa Fox. Tessa back up top to Macy. Great ball movement back to Alba, back to Macy. Throw inside the paint. Gonna give it off to Tessa. Tessa can't find anything. Kicks it back out to Alba. Alba trying to drive in. Can't find anything to Tessa. Tessa finds her way to the paint. Tries to put up the layup. Kicks it back out to Evelyn. Mid-range shot. Not good. There's the shot clock. Amazing ball movement, but unfortunately couldn't find anything. So Holy Cross will grab this ball now and try to make something happen. Holy Cross puts up a very tough layup. Sydney Hunter, who expected that? She looked like she had nowhere to go, but she puts it right in the net.
Sydney Hunter has been a shining star for the Crusaders here tonight. Falcons looking to create an offensive opportunity of their own.
And talking about her being a shining star, she gets that massive block out of nowhere.
We'll see another timeout called by the Falcons.
Just phenomenal. Phenomenal bit of basketball here. As Holy Cross, well,
we'll see some mascot action here.
I'm not gonna lie, Holy Cross has had a much better second half, Rise, than they did first half. Might be a little too late though, Rise, with only 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter. And so here we go. 1:54 left to play. Junior Girls KASSAA Championships. And it will be a Holy Cross ball. Listen to this crowd erupt. And so Be thrown inside and we give it back. As that's Rebecca McDonald trying to put up a shot now. It's not good.
Goodness, Jacob. She danced right through the entire offensive end of the floor, weaving between those Frontenac players for the tough lay and the foul opportunity.
So she'll get 2 from the line, so we'll see what she can do here. She has an opportunity to get some buckets on the board. First free throw is up, and that one is nothing but net. A phenomenal shot there by Rebecca McDonald, who's been very good tonight for the Crusaders. Been one of the top offensive players for them. So Rebecca will get 1 more from the line, trying to make a 2 for 2. That one's up, and that one just bounces out. Oh, Holy Cross will grab that rebound. Pardon me. We'll see the double thumbs up, and you know what that means, folks. That means the jump ball comes through. So I believe it looks to be a Frontenac ball. And it'll be Jenna Martin who will take this ball for the Falcons. And a timeout is called with 1:44 left to play in this championship. So,
Josh, ready to go? Josh, ready to go?
and so during this timeout, we'll kick it right down to our sideline reporter, Josh Miles. Josh, with 1:44 left to play. It's been a phenomenal game so far. What are you thinking?
Well, Jacob, all that I can think right now is we're 1 minute and 44 seconds away from crowning the junior girls KASSAA champions. Right now, it looks to be right there for Frontenac, but you never know. They might give up a lot of three-pointers, and then Holy Cross could be back in the sink. You never know what could happen. You never know what to expect. Expect the unexpected. Expect some craziness. Expect the hype. This game has been unreal. Back to you.
Thank you, Josh. We send it back to the game. And the Frontenac Falcons are loving it with only 1:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 3 ball. That one's not good. Rebounded, though, and kicked back up top. This is Victoria McCourt. Could they give it back to Ella McCourt? Inside. Mid-ranger, that one's good in the paint. That was Olivia Allure who gets that one to go, and Frontenac is loving it as K-Rush just stepped into the building. That one's gonna get thrown out of bounds, and we'll see, I believe, a Frontenac ball.
Some excellent ball movement by Frontenac on that last play there, swinging the rock all the way around the outside of the arc for the easy opportunity on the inside. Here comes Frontenac once again, looking to create a similar play. Some great long-range passes. We'll have a travel called.
And so, there'll be a Holy Cross ball on the sideline here. They'll give it in. It'll be Maddie Muir. They'll give it right back to Rebecca McDonald. Rebecca trying to throw it right into the paint to Jordan. That one's a bit high out of her reach, and with just over a minute to play, it will be a Frontenac ball at the baseline.
Frontenac, here they come. 1 minute to go. Looking to climb this score up as high as they can get it.
Frontenac gonna give it over. Still outside. Frontenac just throwing it around the arc. Gonna give it to Jenna. Jenna now gonna try to cut in. Gonna give it over to Olivia inside the paint. Oh, a huge block coming out from the Crusaders. That was Abigail Thompson. And they'll give it to Maddie. Maddie now, who's been the point guard here tonight for the Crusaders, picks a lane, puts up the layup, and that one's not good. And so we'll see 2 from the line from Maddie, and we'll see what she can do here as this game is just winding down. Rise 31.9. Before we hear that buzzer, she'll get a free throw to go and an opportunity to get another one here and make her 2 for 2 from the line.
Holy Cross, here they go. They can cut this lead down to 20. That free throw doesn't fall.
Not good. Rebounded by Frontenac. That's Jenna, who will throw it all the way down court, but it will be intercepted by Holy Cross. Tough lay from Sydney Hunter, so she'll take to the line. Actually tried to get that one to go, but unfortunately it couldn't drop, so.
Sydney Hunter, she has been phenomenal at drawing these contact plays here tonight, Jacob. We've seen her at the line time and time again.
She really has been phenomenal. She's using her height and her size really to get her way into the paint. And when she does, even when she doesn't drain the bucket, she gets the foul.
Absolutely, Jacob.
She drains the first one. And well, she'll have one more from the line to try to make a 2 for 2 on this one. Sydney Hunter puts the second one up, and that one drops for her. That's 2 for 2 at this attempt from the line. So Frontenac now with under 20 seconds to play and a 19-point lead. Rice, it's pretty safe to say this one's over and all wrapped up as Frontenac
looking to run this clock all the way down and solidify their victory here tonight.
And with 2 seconds left, your junior girls KASSAA champions. Congratulations to the Frontenac Falcons, who take it 54-26 over the Crusaders. Phenomenal game by both sides, but the Frontenac Falcons are your champions.
The Frontenac Falcons side of the bleachers has erupted with cheers here. All these fans love to see their girls victorious.
It's been a phenomenal game. The pressure from Frontenac is what won them that game. I don't care what anybody says. Phenomenal, just phenomenal. Relentless, Rias, letting nothing through. Holy Cross, they did get a bit adjusted to it in that second half, but it was a little too late.
You're right, Jacob. That Frontenac pressure was certainly something to behold. Both teams now shaking hands. Love to see the sportsmanship.
For sure, but for now, we'll kick it down to our sideline reporter, Josh Miles. Josh, what a phenomenal game we have so far. We would love to know your thoughts.
Well, Jacob, my thoughts on the game is that Frontenac played an excellent all-rounded game, and they are no more deserving of the KASSAA championships than they are, because they played such a great game. They worked hard all year for this one, and they should feel so good about themselves. All their hard work has paid off, and it's all been for the beautiful KASSAA championship trophy. Now, Holy Cross can't be too discouraged. They made it to the KASSAA finals. That's a big deal. They can't be discouraged that, oh yeah, they lost. Oh well, they're playing a really good team. They need to keep high spirits and say, hey, I made it here, and look at me. I made it to the KASSAA finals. I'm pretty awesome. Back to you.
Thank you, Josh. And yeah, shout out to Josh, our sideline reporter. He's been phenomenal all night. But we'll see medal ceremonies come out, as both these teams very well deserving, but Frontenac just all over Holy Cross this whole entire game. We even saw it from the get-go. Wasn't a question, even maybe from after the first quarter, wasn't really a question of what team was going to win this game. It was just all Frontenac from the get-go.
You are right, Jacob. Here we see smiles all around at the Frontenac end, happy to be receiving their gold medals.
And so, both these teams will receive them, and we'll get ready for the trophy ceremonies. We see that trophy all the way on from the guy in blue on the other side. As this place is getting packed, though, as we have the Senior Girls Basketball Championship coming right your way in literally probably under an hour, maybe half an hour. And Rice, would you be able to guess what 2 teams are in that championship?
I'm going to go with Frontenac and Holy Cross, Jacob.
Well, Rice, ding, 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 you would be correct. The same 2 teams in our junior championship are also in the senior championship, but just a little bit older. So we'll see what will happen there. It will be such a close game, and you will not want to miss it right here on the KASSAA channel. But one more time for your KASSAA Junior Girls Basketball Champions, the Frontenac Falcons, as they hoist the trophy. A phenomenal game by both these teams, but Frontenac will get to take it home and keep it till next year. And I believe they'll get team pictures, and will look to wrap things up momentarily. It's just a phenomenal game by both these teams. Frontenac, though, the pressure and the offense was unmatchable from Holy Cross. They just couldn't keep up with everything they were bringing their way, so. Holy Cross, though, still going 7-1 in the season. Pretty much beat every team by a good margin, but just Frontenac was just unbeatable this whole season long, and, well, that will do it.
Do you want to go try? Go down court side and try. Just stand with them.
Stand with Jack.
Try to ask them. Try to ask them if they're doing.
And so Frontenac will go over and take a picture with the fans. Guys, the fans really came to show out here in the championship game. As that's always a big factor. Whoever has the most fans is definitely going to dominate, and that really seemed to show. And so momentarily, we'll get everything wrapped up as Holy Cross is already headed back to the locker room. Frontenac, though, will look to celebrate and get wrapped up, so very soon. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that will do it for our junior girls KASSAA champions, as they're already warming up, getting ready for our next game.
Tell Raz to come back upstairs.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for our junior girls KASSAA finals. Thank you so much for watching. It was a phenomenal game by both these teams. But one more time for your KASSAA champions, the Frontenac Falcons, who take it 45-26. Don't go anywhere, though. In just moments time, probably about to start the stream in about 5 to 10 minutes, we'll have the Senior Girls Championship, and you will not want to miss it. It'll be a phenomenal game, and we'll see you in just moments time. Thank you.